All right. I think I'm live. Hi, my name's Kim Tisor. Welcome to The Good Place. This is the first time I've ever gone live. I don't know how this is going to go. Now you can see what a messy basement I'm in and why I don't use this as my backdrop. So, the reason I wanted to do this is not because I have something earth shattering to share. But I do have something worth sharing, and quite frankly, I didn't want to go to the trouble of having to edit another video right now, especially while my mom is still visiting from out of town. So hopefully, whenever you see this, you'll be able to say, "Oh, Kim, I caught your movie review of Jesus Thirst, the Miracle of the Eucharist." Hopefully, you saw it in theaters on what was that? The 4th, 5th, and 6th. I keep forgetting those original dates. Um, People obviously went out and saw it in droves. Hopefully you did, because whenever you go to the theater to see these Christian films, and they do well at the box office, it really sends a message to Hollywood and others that, hey, people are interested in this, and then they produce more. Well, this movie, the documentary that we discussed earlier in the week, did so well at the box office that they're bringing it back for two more nights, the 18th and 19th. That's Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And I just want to share from Box Office Pro. It says the 3-day Fathom Events theatrical release of Jesus Thirst, the Miracle of the Eucharist grossed, I'm just going to say, more than $2 million at the box office, landing it at number one in per screen average for all June 4th, 5th, and 6th. And it says the movie is Fathom's highest grossing documentary of 2024 and the second highest grossing documentary of 2024 across all studios. That is phenomenal. So this is really resonating with people. So if you haven't seen it yet, please check the theaters, look online, see if your local theater will be showing this film. Again, it's Jesus Thirst, the Miracle of the Eucharist, coming up the 18th or 19th. When you go, take a group of friends with you and enjoy it. I assure you, you will enjoy it. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you, I didn't include this in the original movie review because it was exiting theaters as far as I knew. And this is actually kind of funny. But if you wait until the end, after the credits, please do wait until the end, because there is a special bonus feature. Oh, Robert Erickson, greetings. Is it Judy? Someone's watching. I just kind of glanced. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just going live, giving an update on the Miracle of the Eucharist. And so this is really important. If you go to the theater, as I was saying, there is a bonus feature. And most people, when we went, totally missed it because it was never announced that there would be a feature. Let me get to it. It's mentioned in this article that I was looking at. It's called Our Lady of Guadalupe, Woman of the Eucharist, and it's produced by the Knights of Columbus. It's about 15 minutes. It's very well done. In the group I was with, the handful of us, we were the only ones in the theater that stuck around because we were chatting, talking, looking at credits. Everyone else left. I think maybe there was one couple actually left in the theater that caught this bonus part. So again, I didn't share it before because I thought it's not going to be in theaters. If you end up watching it at home, if it comes on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, you'll probably see it at the very end. But since, once again, this is going back to theaters, please know that there is this feature film, this miniature, bonus documentary at the end that you will want to watch. And so, yeah, awesome statistics. That is right. People are thirsty for this type of information. Thank you so much. It does my heart good. I'll be honest, I didn't think it was going to do as well as it did. And maybe that sounds pessimistic. I don't know. But it did my heart good to see how much interest there was in this film and that there is. And so hopefully this is just going to gain momentum. More people will see it next week. And I think this is very, very exciting. People are going to hopefully develop this renewed interest and understanding and love for the Eucharist. So I think it is very exciting. And lastly, I'm just keeping this very short. And I just want to say, with tomorrow being Father's Day, for any dads who end up watching this, I pray you have a very blessed day. I thank you for what you do for your children. I am so thankful and grateful that I can say I had an amazing father. He is no longer here. And I know not everyone can say that. But my dad, in my mind, practically walked on water. I can honestly say I never once in my life heard him say anything negative about anyone. I never heard him raise his voice. I never heard him utter a curse word. I mean, he was a superhero to me in many ways. I was just blessed with a good father. And I know not everyone can say that, but thankfully we have a wonderful heavenly father who can be that dad that maybe you didn't have. But again, if you're a dad, and I know you're not perfect, none of us are, but you get up every day and you try your best to raise your kids right. And even if they're adults, I'm sure you're still trying to speak truth into their lives. And that's a hard thing to do in this day and age sometimes. So thank you for what it is you do. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think, Judy, hope it comes, the little heart. Oh, hope it comes closer to us. Judy, I hope it does as well. If not, if it's not in a theater near you, I hope that you can see the film, like I said, on some other platform. I've looked and I can't find an update on this. I have to assume that this is going to end up on Amazon Prime, Netflix, etc. I don't know exactly where, but they're not just going to let it go away. So I hope you get to see it. It is really well done. And I think that's about all I had to say. Judy, don't you agree that my fake house, my virtual backdrop looks much better than this? I am in my basement. This is nothing great to look at. My son is supposed to help me with creating a suitable backdrop. But anyway, I'm going live. So this is what it is. No editing. I hope you got something out of this. I thank you for tuning in when you do. Thank you for watching. I will let you know, for those who are following the breast cancer journey, that part of my story, that I have an appointment Friday with my oncologist. And I'm sure we'll be discussing how I quit my medication and probably should be on something. So we'll have that discussion. And anyway, I'm sure it will go well. No matter where you are, it's great. Oh, thank you, Judy. Judy said, no matter where you are, it's great. So I'm assuming you mean even despite this unattractive background in my basement. It's chilly in here too. So I guess I'll keep this short. I promised I would keep it short. I'm probably just rattling now. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your weekend, wherever you are. And let me know in the comments section, whenever you watch this down the road, where you are. I'd love to know where people are watching, where they're listening. I'm not going to, stalk you. Anyway, thanks again. God bless. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I don't really know how to end this. Now I see it. Bye.